been on the telemetry, old enough to be your Uncle Prime Time MC. Although prefer the term rama, third time a slurred word primer, dime a mama, and make sure it stay tight, it's only right. On the daylight and the nightlife, they bite trife. From the bug, the happy-go-lucky, ask him, do he really give up? No ice bucket list. Yeah, struck a nugget duck.
When I guess I prefer me going that because Zerb is truly the same, so the difference I'll never tell. He's sending like it's the mail. Captain Bishy said it's sail, excel like Microsoft on all of these other mails. His trail never derail, his mental's the holy grail. As the stress gets released from the simplest stuff inhales, it's sealed from all the chanting like he holding up a strike. The mic's his only light, a light, my only vice. Advice is like a satellite. I see them trying dish, feel I'm in the skies have been granting his kids.
Pili ka muna mi ng ano mo.
Like thoughts of Saint Nicholas breaking and leaving gifts for all the world's underprivileged kids. Quit with the ignorance, the
Saan ka dito? Sa home? Ito ka na ba? May luwaki box ka na?
All the haze took focus as these jokes finish celebrating. I already know it is still. He stay faced, no breaks. I'm just peeping the rear, and I've been living out of love. They living in their fear. I changed ways. I'm cruising, but never changing the gears. They say that he back. Actually, I've been at it for years. Dreams the side view mirror. They closer than they appear. Just beware of the emperor. I play the games vendor. He raps Wes Anderson, directing these beginners too illustrious. I lead a sucker fits to the pretenders. Made tenders.
Dapat si LeBron ka na lang. Ayaw mo si LeBron.
Was a little bit dimmer, now it's bright in the light. I leave them blind from the shimmers. They trying to play the blinds, I leave them falling like timber. Designed to rise from Mr. Business, kids art dimmers like shimmers. See the coldest vibe alive, and it's evident. I put the pride to the side, it's irrelevant. The angel like mine, know my heaven sent.
Yan ako na to mi ha.
It's the best it gets.
Set up ko na.
296.
Ayan ka? Ha? Ayusin mo yung tira mo dyan. Hindi shooter yan masyado. I-ano na muna natin. Game. Yung sa page ko. Sino mga... Kaya with icing. Circle.
Friendship, kinship, melted by green needs pride, affliction, negative intention, building, million, billion, trillion, Franklin, transaction, distract, attract them, adding, fast as flashes, ashes, ashes, how you let a dollar cover up your honor, where you gonna turn when the bank burn to the bottom, when we gonna learn, we don't gotta yearn for the comma, ain't you ever heard, more money, more melodrama, 99 problems involved in my wallet. To my dogs when I'm on, then I got them. Never been dishonest, it's heavy on my conscience. But when you make a profit, I promise.
Up next, the Warriors taking on the Nets for the Golden State Warriors. They want to start this season with a bang on their home floor, showing the home fans what to expect this year. Nets, Warriors. Don't leave your seat. We'll be right back. This is opening day. The regular season is set to begin, and we're thrilled to bring you all the live action right here on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Greg Anthony as well as Brent Berry. And we'll be catching up a bit from the sideline with David Aldridge. Let's see what the Brooklyn Nets have coming up. On Sunday, they'll go up against Russell Westbrook and the Los Angeles Lakers. Then on Friday, they'll be facing Drew Holiday and the Milwaukee Bucks. And let's go straight over to David Aldridge for a report before the tip-off. Hey, Dave.
Thank you, Kevin. The Warriors are trying to fight their way back to the mountaintop. Draymond Green says we were the hunted for 5 years, and now we're hunting again. That's always a fun position to be in, going after everybody else. I love hunting. That's fun. Guys, back to you.
And I love, David, how he is always hungry for wins and competition. Thank you. So the Nets starting 5. The small and power forwards are Harris and Durant. Harden out there with Irving, and it's Griffin roaming the paint. And for the Warriors. And the old core of this team out there, Curry and Clay as guards with Draymond at 4. Higgins is out there with Weissman. And here we are, opening night. Brent, you have some special memories from an opening night.
Man, I'm fired up, Kevin. Opening night. I hope you're excited. I know you are. I remember back in 1995, those many years ago, we had played against the Phoenix Suns, and they at the time had a player that said something during a free throw when the arena was completely quiet. Clippers against Suns. I can't repeat it in this broadcast. At the commercial break, Kevin, I'll share it with you. But thank you for reminding me of it.
And so it's Brooklyn with it. Bangs home the trifecta.
Well, with that high release and that length, when KD takes a 3, if you're the defender, you're pretty much just hoping he misses.
Out to Thompson. Shoots the 3. It's rebounded by Durant. And it's Durant with the ball. He'll bring it up for Brooklyn. It's a 3-point game. Here's Irving. Goes up and lays it nice and easy.
You just never know where the shots are going to come from Kyrie on the inside. So creative with his finishing.
On its way from Curry for 2, and again it's the Warriors missing.
And something we've seen the last few years, boxing ones thrown at Curry, although they've had mixed success.
Now here's Harden. The kick out to Irving. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Inside, here's Green. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely. And amazing to even consider using a boxing one in the NBA, isn't it, Greg? But Curry does that with his offense to the teams that defend him.
Kevin, I agree. It did work 2019 finals. Curry has other options on offense.
Unable to get the ball in bounds. They get called for the 5-second violation.
Para quits.
And here's KD for 3. Here's Griffin, who's back up. And that's 2 points on the layup.
Yeah, offensive rebounds are about effort, and Blake Griffin showing it there.
We're just about 2 minutes into the first quarter. Green left side. Not going to go that time. Durant with some nice D.
Still searching out their offensive game right now. 1 of 5 from the field to start this one.
Yep, that one goes in there.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they shot the basket.
Now here's Curry. And Thompson kicks to Curry. And the Warriors miss again. And KD's got the ball here for the Nets. Harden. Griffin's shot is good. Griffin's got his second basket of the night.
And arguably no one in the NBA draws more attention than Harden. Part of why he creates so many opportunities for others.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
To the inside, Griffin. The Nets moving the ball around now. And the foul on Andrew Wiggins. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
From about 16.
And despite that miss, a strong start for them offensively.
Down low, here's Green. No good, shot missing. And Brooklyn will now go the other way with it.
And last season, they made short work of this club. 2 games, 2 wins.
Sort of representative of how they each finished the season. One a playoff team, the other on the outside looking in. I think things may play out the same way this year, too.
And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here.
Trying to snap them out of this little slump.
Well, they can't find the net right now, and all they need, I think, is just to get one to go, get back on track.
Catching up on the changes for Golden State. Looney's checked in for Wiseman. Bielitsa comes in for Green, and it's Iguodala in for Thompson. Nicholas Claxton's checked in for the Nets.
That's his second.
Now with 2 fouls here in the first quarter, everything changes for him. He's got to be more careful on defense.
And it's Durant missing.
You don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Iguodala right side and stolen by Harris. The 17-footer. Claxton no good. Warriors trail by 12.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Right side Curry. Can they get it? He takes it up and puts it in.
I like it when Stephen Curry gets to the inside and goes up strong. Just wants to convert from there. He gets the chance.
Harden no good.
Well, they shouldn't be giving that shot to anyone, but they certainly shouldn't be giving it to him. That's a big break for the defense.
And they're right off the bat.
Nets leading by 8. Outside Durant. Lets it go with the 3. And the rebound goes to the Warriors.
One player sometimes can drag down your offense, and he seems to be an anchor here in this quarter.
And flashing some real toughness inside. Wiggins can finish plays that others simply can't.
Now, here is Harden. He's He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game.
Well, the D really getting away with one there. No one on him. And that's going to be good 9 out of 10 times.
And that one's good. Wiggins.
Beautiful job closing the gap here. Let's see if they can sustain this run.
Well, they've shown both effort and will to get back into this one, but can they finish this one off? Can't let up now.
Warriors trail by 6. Curry passes to Bielitsa. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
Perfect. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
When your point guard is Kyrie Irving and he decides to mix it up on the inside, that helps out your ball club.
And he can't get the first one. And the Warriors making a change here. Moody's checked in. A big group substitution here for Brooklyn. LaMarcus Aldridge, he's checked in for Nicholas Claxton. Johnson comes in for Kevin Durant. Brown, he's checked in for Harris. That's Mills in for James Harden. And he's good on the second.
This time, man.
You think about when Kyrie is healthy, he works himself into a great rhythm. He is the ultimate difference maker. Just someone who can get in there and take over a game and a franchise and get you to the final.
Here's Mills. An easy 2 points on the layup.
Yeah, there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
There's the pass to Moody. With 4 seconds on the clock. Banked in off the glass.
They continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
What a performance for Kyrie Irving. He has been the story for the Brooklyn Nets. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. Right back after this break.
I-share mo nga, mami, Barbin.
Ay, nakikita naman niya. Hindi ba ma-share ng iba?
And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. Hey guys, what stands out to you from the Nets in this one?
I mean, the rebounding was the difference in that first period. You've got to block these guys out.
Yeah, rebounding can also be just about will, and they showed some of that in going in there and collecting some boards.
Hindi dapat, ano, kailangan
I message you, I have a 60K followers.
That'll be a 5-second call.
Ano?
But to see the numbers for Stephen Curry. Coming off a terrific season, he averaged 32 points a game, 5 assists, and 5 rebounds. And he's also a bit of a stopper defensively. They put him in, and their defense really tightens up.
This is his specialty. He sits on the bench, he gauges what's happening offensively, and he comes in and sticks the opponent's top scorer to freeze him out.
In a moment now to reset the lineups, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up for the second quarter of basketball. Setting the floor for the Warriors. They've got Moody. Bielitsa is out there with Iguodala. Then there's Stephen Curry. And it's Looney in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Bielitsa with it, guarded now by Irving. Iguodala kicks to Curry. The three. It's rebounded by Aldridge.
This feels like it's snowballed a little bit on them. The more he tries to shoot his way out of this slump, the worse it seems to get. They need him to get it together.
Warriors trail by 5. Pass to Iguodala. It's stolen by Brown. Kicks it out to Johnson. And it's off from three-point range. And stolen by Aldridge. And stolen by Bielitsa. And Curry has it in the corner. And there's another turnover by the Warriors. And brings some interesting family history here. Your dad, Rick, brother John, and...
Kasi magiging ganito na yung ano. Ikaw message yung messenger. Okay. Search ano, sabi mo advertising. Search me on Facebook. Advertising. Bro, thank you. Thank you, bro. Hindi, sa ano, advertising lang. Officializing yung sa YouTube eh. Advertising advertising FB page. Yan, FB page. Yan. Full screen. Test. Wide mo. Eh, pwede pala dito.
Bilisan mo na. Naririnig yun.
Okay lang yan.
You all ended your careers playing for the Houston Rockets.
The next time, Kevin, that you and I are broadcasting a game in Houston, I'll walk you across the street to the Barry Cemetery and we'll take a look at the headstone.
Looking at who's out there now for the Warriors. James Wiseman, he's checked in for Kevon Looney. Green comes in for Bielitsa. Kuminga's come in for Andre Iguodala. And it's Klay Thompson in for Stephen Curry. And they will get the basket here, folks, as they rule goaltender.
And finally, someone scores.
Yeah, the buckets have been few and far between, and neither team able to get into any sort of offensive rhythm.
And Brooklyn making a change here. Millsap's checked in. Now, here's Moody. And there's the call on Klay Thompson. That'll be his second foul of the game.
This is one where the second foul is probably going to cost you some minutes in this game.
Second quarter, we're a little over a minute and a half in. Outside Irving. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. That's on James Wiseman.
Kyrie, certainly one of the craftiest players in the league with the ball in his hands. Just a nightmare to defend, especially in space.
First free throw is good. He makes both free throws. Timeout called the Warriors. As the teams head into this timeout, a chance for the coaches now to map out some plays for the next few minutes and a chance for the players to rehydrate with some Gatorade. It's important if they want to make sure they don't wear down later in the game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, you have to stay hydrated.
Warriors trail by 9. Here's Moody. Kuminga the pass to Thompson. Out to the right wing. Here's Moody. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
That's a good look from Klay right there. Just court awareness. And that guy was wide open.
And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the Nets.
And it's been about their defense. They're playing with a frenetic pace, putting a lot of pressure on the ball handlers and forcing turnovers.
They've also racked up a ton of points off of turnovers so far in tonight's game.
Wiseman with the ball. Griffin's there. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Wiseman no good.
And that's the battle they haven't been winning today. Their work on the glass has been porous, and that's got to change.
Well, Draymond Green holding everybody accountable. We've seen this before.
And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. Higgins is checked in for Moody. Durant's checked in for the Nets. Irving against Thompson. The high post shot. And good. Got the English that time as it falls. Irving's got the lead up to 12 now for the Nets. About 3 minutes played so far in the second quarter. And so often, Draymond Green is called the heart of his team.
Well, he's been such a great leader since his time at Michigan State. He's out there barking directions to his offensive players. He's out there barking defensive assignments. He's barking at his coach. The list goes on, but that energy is infectious and helps lead his team to greater heights.
They get it back. Here's Thompson. That's in for the first basket of the game after 3 attempts.
I talk about this a lot, but when Klay starts to show that kind of aggressiveness, it's a great sign of confidence coming back.
Left side, KD. Second chance effort and blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. And stolen by Irving. And now the fast break. Griffin with the ball. And Griffin slams it in.
Doesn't get talked about much, but Blake Griffin sprinting out in transition allows him those kind of opportunities.
Warriors trail by 12.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
And Thompson gets it to go.
Yeah, here's a list of things I don't want to do, and right at the top is guard that guy.
And the first timeout called of the game for Brooklyn. And Brent, you look at the career of Klay Thompson. He's had improvements every step of the way.
Yeah, he's still just an elite shooter that, because of what Steph does, because of Draymond's unselfishness, Klay is going to add 25 points in the blink of an eye. That, along with his defense, just make that backcourt something special.
And the Warriors making a change here. Curry's checked in. And then for Brooklyn, Nicholas Claxton's checked in for Griffin. Joe Harris comes in for Irving. And James Harden subbed in for Patty Mills. Now here's Curry. There's the triple. That shot is off. Like 6 others he's attempted tonight, he has but 1 basket. And Durant launches from deep. And they recover it. And stolen by Wiggins. Curry against Harden. Count that one, and the Nets lead has been cut down now to just 10 on the basket from Stephen Curry.
I don't know if Curry is in the first, second, or third ring of the circus, but those circus shots are looking pretty routine.
Now here is Harris. After the miss from KD. And the basket by Harris.
That's the kind of D that you're not going to find success with, guys. They got to get a hand in the face.
Stolen by Durant. The 3 from Harden. It's rebounded by Kuminga.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Durant against Wiggins. But in for the basket. Number 4. That makes him 4 for 5 now.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
And the basket is good.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with the basket coming off a pretty pass.
Here's Curry. And the layup falls. Curry's got 4 points in the quarter.
There's some easy offense there. Keep finding looks in that area, and their shooting percentages tonight are going to be off the charts.
And this is Harden doing what he does best, finding a hole in the defense and exploiting it.
And so it's Brooklyn, sitting with a comfortable lead, up by 14. The one goal they had coming into this game was to not let Curry beat them. And so far, their defense on Steph has been tremendous. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks a lot. Kyrie, what were you all focusing on coming into the game tonight?
Come out with the intense focus and intensity that all the teams can have. Just doing whatever it takes to keep our tempo. Guys are in a great rhythm when we have a great tempo, so just trying to get everybody involved and do whatever.
Thanks, David. And we'll be back shortly following halftime to get the third quarter underway.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Okay din yung ganito, no?
Kyrie Irving was red hot to start the first. He ended up with 15 points, 3 assists, and 1 rebound. And from what we saw so far from the Nets, Kenny, what's your takeaway?
What a true demonstration of dominance. They made a commitment to owning the glass, and they made good on it. Blocking out, getting hard in traffic, that's the way you should play on both ends of the court.
And Shaq, what do you have to say about the Warriors?
They've been struggling to get shots in general, but down low, they've been paper soft. Hate to say it. Giving up way too many easy looks. They can't protect the rim more effectively.
Kahit naman na hindi naman nakaano yun, mabubi pa rin yun. Kahit hindi nila nakalay.
We'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. You look at Kyrie Irving in this game, he has been everywhere.
Dapat nag-LeBron ka na
What a
kasi.
menace he was on defense through the first 2 quarters, just disrupting everything.
Yeah, and that's exactly what he wanted to do out there. Everyone he guarded looked uncomfortable.
You know, ganun. Kaso, tsambahan pa rin eh.
Along with Griffin. Irving is out there with Harden. And it's Harris in at the 3 slot. Shots good by Green.
Just no resistance on the inside. That's their 5th consecutive make in the paint.
The 3 from KD. The shot, no good. So Golden State will take it the other way. They get to take on the Blazers of Portland after this one. That'll be just 1 game played away from home for them. That one's good, and the Brooklyn lead is cut down now to just 10 in the basket from Draymond Green.
And Wiggins' game continues to evolve. You saw that right there. Good eye movement, found the shooter.
Irving for 3. 6 for 10 with that shot going in. That's a good game for a lot of guys.
Yeah, the D with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been from beyond.
That one drops for him. Wiggins has got 10 points in the game.
How about that? Coming out to start the half, a perfect 3 of 3.
And there's the call on Klay Thompson. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far. Let's take another look at the staunch defense during that mobile 1 block.
And guys, that block could really help change the momentum of this game.
Irving looking over the floor. Here's Durant, and he goes right over James Wiseman and slams it in.
Yeah, there's some explosiveness inside Kevin Durant. He shows it off there.
And now let's revisit that exceptional mobile 1 block.
Quick thinking pays off big. What a block.
Curry wide open. That 3 off the mark.
Yeah, just the first miss of the half there. They have to be happy 3 of 4 to start it off.
Irving against Green. Basket good. 9 points in the game so far.
And those assist numbers have always been there for Kyrie, spotting an open teammate that time.
Irving against Curry. Now here's Green. 6 points for him. Off target at the rim. The deep 3 from Harden. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Pass to Wiggins. It falls for the 6th time in 7 tries this contest. That's 86%.
The defense not putting up any fight on the inside. They've allowed 10 straight points in the paint.
Warriors trail by 13. To the middle and stolen by Irving. And now we're 3 minutes into the 3rd quarter of play. And the ball in play. The Warriors will inbound. And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. As NBA revenues climb into the tens of billions of dollars, teams have even more resources to compete. Staffs are growing with more coaches, trainers, and specialists, so general managers have more to manage than ever. Generally, the best organizations are those that effectively collaborate and communicate across the board. Kevin?
And DA, as we know, that's always been the case. Thank you. Johnson, wide open, he fires. And again, it's the Nets missing. Warriors have gone 5 of 7 from the field in the 3rd quarter. Let's see if they can keep it up. Green kicks it to Looney. Off the mark, get a chance to trim it to single digits. Harris against Iguodala. Back to Harris. Releases. And Harden gets it to go in on the assist from Harris. Harden's got 9.
And Harden never seen a shot he didn't like, and boy is he comfortable gunning it from there.
Curry can't get it to go.
Oh. You know what, hindi totoo. Tignan mo to sa akin.
It may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
Ayun, tignan mo. Ayun ang gano'n, no? Yung may parang guhit pa na ano.
Looney with the rebound.
Yung bago mapuno.
He's got his 4th rebound in this one. It's Curry outside, and he's good on the 3 ball. 9 points in the game so far.
And nobody is pulling up from that kind of depth except for Stephen Curry.
Here's Griffin, and the slam by Blake Griffin.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one.
Well, his shots aren't dropping. They haven't been able to keep pace, but you trust him enough. Keep going to him. See if he can find it. Well, that's his 3-point total from the first half. He had one before the break, and that's his first 3.
Well, I'll tell you what, he's going to buy himself a ticket to the bench if he keeps shooting it like that. He has been putrid here this quarter.
The Warriors trail by 15 outside Curry. Lays it up and banks it in. Curry's got 5 points in the quarter.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Inside. Nets with a new shot clock. From deep 3-point range. Griffin passes to Harden. That drops. And it comes off an assist from Griffin. Griffin's got 3 assists now in this one. Here's Curry with the 3. A rebound by the Nets. And here's Harden. From deep. That shot is off. And so it's the Brooklyn Nets in command with a 16-point lead as the buzzer sounds. And they've created a bunch of turnovers with that terrific D. And we'll be back with you shortly. And while we can now, let's take a look at today's State Farm assist of the game.
And he's always been the favorite to bag this honor. These kind of feeds are his bread and butter.
Doesn't happen with every point guard in the league as far as setting your teammates up. Lots more scorers now, but right there creating the scoring opportunity for his teammate.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. Sharing the wing spots, it's Thompson and Wiggins. Violation is out there with Looney, and it's Curry in at the point. So that's the group out there for Golden State. And we'll get a look at how the hustle stat game.
Defensively, they played with a lot of energy, and the steals we've seen are a result of that aggressiveness.
Well, looking up and down the stat sheet here, I'm seeing those second chance points jump out at me. They've done a great job on the offensive glass. Second chances are a great measure of what a team is doing in terms of their effort on a nightly basis. That was some serious effort there.
Harden inside the 3-point line. Curry with the rebound. Curry's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Lets it go from 11. And the Warriors get it back. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
Nice job by Bielitsa. Just stay with it there, and then good body control.
James Wiseman, he's checked in for the Warriors. And a switch here for Brooklyn. Durant's checked in. And Bielitsa's a terrific shooter. A big man, Brent, with real range, capable of really
and I hate to just call Bielitsa as a pure shooter, and it's the only thing he does. There have been moments where he can make a play with the ball and make some good reads, but it is the shooting strength and the ability to draw out bigger players that really provide the juice from Bielitsa.
That is good. And the Nets lead is cut down now to just 12 points with the basket from Andrew Wiggins. Outside Durant. And again, no good by Brooklyn.
Well, if he wants to make the defense work, he's got to start knocking down the threes. Only one so far in this game for him, and none since halftime.
Nets leading by 12. Harden outside. From downtown. And again, it's the Nets missing.
Even if you're not shooting it, you like to see the effort level. And his tonight has been...
Drills it from outside.
Patay mo tuloy, oh.
They're right in this. We'll see if they can maintain momentum. momentum.
Yeah, this is not the team that we saw in the first
Tinesting ko
quarter.
kanina yun, mami.
Way more
Kalaban mo.
confident out there.
Tingnan tayo ko ng 3 points. Sipat ni si Thompson. Pila naman si Thompson, di ba?
And coach can't be happy, and I think I know why. Their defense putting up no resistance inside.
No, they're not preventing them from scoring, and if you can get to a high-efficiency shot on the floor, and that's the paint, you just keep going.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Hey, guys, during the last break, I heard Steve Nash talking to his team. His key message was, don't get comfortable. Those guys are going to come at us with everything they've got. Let's bring the intensity and stay focused on every possession. Kevin,
sa kanya, ang hirap din ako tira eh. Ang hirap din, may nakakachamba lang ako tira.
Here's Thompson and the rejection by Harden. They grab their own miss. Bielitsa, tough possession there. They stay with it, but they just couldn't make it. And
wala akong pinipindot kung saan na naman. Tingnan mo kasi yung tao sa labas.
And here's Mills for 3. And the rebound goes
isa si Kerry nasa 3 points. Papasa mo doon. Ay, no, papasa mo doon sa kanya.
Great numbers, but great effort in this one. Sounds funny, but I think he's been a positive for them.
Snatched up. Drops in the layup for 2.
Not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
They need this one, and Harden gets it to go in on the assist by KD. Harden's got 10 points in just the second half. Now here's Curry, not a lot of room, and out of bounds as Brooklyn gains possession.
Yeah, the body language right now is not looking good for this basketball team. The game might be out of reach, but they have to avoid mistakes like that.
The Warriors making a switch here. Green's checked
Kailangan
in,
kasi
and then for
star player
Brooklyn,
kasi.
Griffin's checked in for Aldridge. Joe Harris comes
Ngayon,
in for
kitang-kita nga yung
Brown,
pause, no?
and Irving subbed in for Patty Mills. Pass to Irving. From deep three-point range, Warriors with the rebound. Green's got rebound number 5 here tonight on the wing. Thompson.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
And it's Griffin with the rebound. Griffin's got his 5th rebound in this one. Irving from long range. And the Nets miss again.
I think if I was coaching these guys right now, especially him, I'd tell him, you take one more three-point shot, and we're going to have some conversations here side by side.
That is good. And the Nets lead is cut down now to just 7 on the basket from Wiseman. On its way from Irving for 2. Out to Harris. Three-pointer. He doesn't hit that one. The Warriors go the other way. Thompson with it, and it's Harden picking him up 13 feet away. The rebound by Harden.
Shot didn't fall, but that play worked well to get a good look at the basket.
Yeah, an efficient offensive possession. They found the look that they wanted, just didn't go in.
This is a do-or-die possession. They have got to get points.
And you can't make any mistakes right here if you want to keep hope alive. Their execution has to be precise.
For 3, the Warriors pull it in. There's 48 seconds left in the 4th quarter of this one. That one's good, and the Brooklyn Nets cut down now to just 4 points at the basket from Curry.
Oh, man, the baby-faced assassin stepping up right there. Such a great scorer, and what a situation for Steph to get it done.
Give them credit. They've worked hard all game, now looking to finish it.
No, great job of getting in position to win a game. It's been an all-out effort from the squad.
Wiseman kicks to Green. Outside for Curry. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Harris outside. The pass to Harden. The tray. The shot will not fall. And so it's Brooklyn with the win. A narrow win under difficult circumstances, Greg, as the visiting team.
It really was, but that didn't seem to bother them. I mean, road team, home team, all I know is they were the better team.
Well said. And we've got David Aldridge standing by on our sideline with the player of the game. David, it's all yours.
Thanks very much, James. You have seen every type of defense from opponents over the years. What do you enjoy about that back-and-forth challenge?
just every single game I'm trying to figure out what they're doing and how can I be aggressive and attack it. You know, I love playing the game of basketball. I love being crafty and just trying to compete at a high level every single night. You know, it takes a lot, but I'm built for it, and I'm gonna just continue to keep going.
Well, you won the chess match tonight, man. Congrats on the win. Back to you.
David, thank you as always. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. So for David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, Brent Barry, and the whole 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for being with us. So long, everyone.
Di kasi tayo pwede kasi mag-live ng parang yung laro natin Kepni yung parang nagkakaanonan tayo kasi hindi mag-e-enjoy yung mga tao nun. Sabihin walang kwenta yung papanoorin nila, parang nagbibigayan lang. Wag na nga. Eh di naman ako makapag-ano sa'yo kasi nagagalit ka.